Go. College killer thinks he can get away with it off the thumbnail. We know it's gonna be a banger. Hit that sub and like button. This man is a lunatic. It looked like he did it in public in front of everybody. So look, we got you in 4K. Are you gonna admit to it, or are you gonna just run us around? We gonna find out together. Hit that sub and like button on the way to 2K.
So you know if I'm gonna be able to go home.
Hold on.
So you know if I'm gonna be able to go home.
Go!
Oh yeah, they caught you, boy.
You aren't going anywhere. What you did last night is fucked up. You killed somebody.
Just hours prior to this interrogation, 20-year-old
up,
Isaac Pence brutally stabbed someone to death and fled the scene. Over 20 college students watched as Isaac viciously took the life of their friend, Charles Starner. Unfortunately for them, they were in the middle of the woods.
Okay, that was their friend who died. We got to hold that in accountability, you know what I'm saying? That was their friend who died, so some things they say might be a little bit juice.
Staying in a vacation cabin in Ohio, help was far away, and Isaac was on the run. Over the course of the next few days, this group of college kids would work with police to hunt down this evil killer together and bring justice to their friend who was senselessly killed. But Isaac thinks he's getting away with it.
I stabbed myself. Holy shit.
And you think that's funny?
Everyone got way too drunk, about 15 of them, all wanted to come outside and try to jump me.
Oh, see that? I was finna say that. If you got a situation like that, can you really blame him? 15 against 1? I'm not fighting.
Yeah, I woke up and my mom's like, hey, cops are out here for you. I was like, what the fuck do you mean the cops are out here for me?
On the night of April 22nd, 2023, 23-year-old Dalton Flagg was celebrating his birthday with friends and family at a rented cabin in Hocking County, Ohio. But what should have been the perfect night would quickly turn out to be a tragedy. This is the CCTV footage outside the house. After a long night of drinking, an altercation ensues between a group of teens. Isaac stood in the midst of the argument with his girlfriend Sabra watching from afar. After a few seconds of back and forth, Isaac snaps, throwing a punch into the crowd. This made them push Isaac back into a car where he would strike the crowd again before setting off towards his own vehicle. However, moments later, the fist fight quickly turned into a gruesome scene. Outside of the camera's view, Isaac ran back to his car to grab.
He threw the first punch. He threw the first punch. He threw the first punch. You can't say self-defense if you threw the first punch. But they was all surrounding you, and they was if 15 people was surrounding you and they talking about beating you up, and you throw the first punch. I feel like that's defending yourself, but at the same time, I don't know how the judge gonna look at that shit. The judge might look at it totally different than what I'm looking at it. I'm just saying, me personally, if you say, if I look out, like I'm looking at the situation, I'm just looking at it, right? And I see 15 person on this one person, right? And they all talking about beating up on this one dude, and this one dude take off on the person first. Man, I'm not gonna say he wrong, bro. It's like, y'all back me in the corner. I'm not gonna let you strike first. And we're gonna see what happens.
Something. But before he could exit his car again, he was quickly cornered by multiple people trying to force him to leave. That's when Isaac pulled out his knife and attacked.
Hold on. He's stabbing like that? How you stabbing like that?
That's his car again. He was quickly cornered by multiple people trying to force him to leave. That's when Isaac pulled out his knife and attacked.
Oh no, he wildin'.
Charles Starner, the college student pushing on Isaac's car door, went on to receive 6 brutal stab wounds, struck in the neck and the back. Panic set in as everyone realized the horrifying scene unfolding in front of them. One of Charles's friends quickly grabbed him and pulled him away from the vicious attack. Isaac would then quickly get inside his car and drive off into the woods with his girlfriend Sabra. The killer, Isaac, was now on the loose and would spend the following hours attempting to cover his tracks. Charlie, on the other hand, the student he just stabbed, limped over to his friends, fading in and out of consciousness. Charlie's friend...
I'm not his lawyer. I do want everybody, I'm not his lawyer. I might sound like this man lawyer, but I'm not his lawyer. But I'm just saying, the case is now, I'm not taking this case no more because of the simple fact, he stabbed the dude while he was inside his car almost. Like, you was hanging out your car. I thought you was fighting, you had to fight him and all that. But you was finna get in your car. And then you just start stabbing him. Like, come on, man. That's pretty wild. Pretty bizarre. I can't take your case, man. I can't.
Friend Hannah was an EMS student, but the injuries were too brutal for her to keep him alive. By the time paramedics arrived on scene, it was already too late, and Charlie would pass away. Officers at this point have no idea what led to Charlie's death. Anyone at the crime scene could be a potential killer, so they immediately rally everyone together looking for outliers.
All right, you want to slide him over so I can move my car?
Let's go, guys.
That is Detective Sumner right there. She's going to start asking you questions.
Nice to meet you.
Top of the morning.
Yeah, great night.
Who saw what happened?
I saw everything that happened.
Why don't you come stand over here? You saw what happened too? Stay separate, but stand over here. Anyone else?
The two people who just stepped forward are Hannah and James, and they are the only two who are entirely drenched in blood.
You have a phone?
I believe it's
Okay.
right to the side of the forerunner.
Just stand where you're at. Stay like this. Any blood on your pants or shoes? We're probably gonna take your hoodie.
James's blood stains appear to be those of a witness, since they were smooth and smeared. If he was the one who stabbed Charlie, the blood patterns would likely be sharp and scattered across the body. As for Hannah, all of her arms were covered in blood, indicating that she was likely trying to stop Charlie from bleeding out by applying pressure. Regardless, it's clear the two were eyewitnesses to Charlie's murder, so Detective Summers and her counterpart would immediately conduct an interview with both James and Hannah to get a clear recollection of events.
Detective. Hey, yo, what up? What up, son? Boy P in the chat.
Alright, that's a body cam sitting
Boy
up
P
there
in
on the
the chat.
dash.
What up, my boy?
Alright, tell me what you saw, what happened, what led up to all these events.
So I had been inside the house. Once you go in, and
that's
you
a
go
nice
to the right,
house. Yo, that's a nice house. That's a nice house. We gonna keep it a buck. That's a nice house. It's like that's some cool shit.
There's like the whole kitchen, family room, blah 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 blah. Well, there's this one kid at the whole party that,
man, shut up,
because he knew I had background in EMS, was calling me firefighter. And so I showed him some pictures from like different like fires I'd been on. And then somebody got mad at him for talking to me, which wasn't even any guy that I really knew. Well, so they started fist fighting inside.
Oh, hold on. Lock in.
I'd been on. And then somebody got mad at him for
she got mad at
talking to me, which wasn't even any guy that I really knew. Well, so they started fist fighting inside, like right in the doorway once you go into the right. And the kid that's covered in blood, Jimmy and I were kind of standing off to the side, and I told him, I was like, I don't like this. It's like, I mean, everybody's trying to tear it up and stuff. Like, they were still wrestling. They got out into this main corridor right here in front of the door, but I was still sitting, like, at the kitchen table. So, I could kind of hear what was going on. But, once again, I didn't want to get on the fire. Well, I heard somebody say, God. And that's when I was like, I'm definitely going to stay in here. They're out here fighting, like, right in front of my truck, the Toyota 4Runner. And Jimmy.
Hold on, wait. All this happened over a girl that is none of y'all's? Hold on. The girl. Wait, hold on. The girl say she don't even know nobody. She don't even know no boys like that at the party. And then the girl get mad at. Hold on, man.
Me, the kid that's covered in blood, was trying to separate him. And I think what happened is he pulled over to a center console, pulled a knife out, and when he did, he went straight for the neck. That's how he got the neck wound. For his back again, and he got him again in the back. I want to say it was like 4 or 5 stab wounds. But I mean, he did, like, I mean, it was very fast, very vigorously.
The moves Hannah describes are not supposed to be used to protect yourself from the attacker, but to kill them. One poke or a stab might be enough to deter the attacker, but 4 or 5 of them to vital parts of the victim's body is a clear indication that Isaac intended to kill.
So kind of explain this to me a little bit. So they were fighting, I guess, fist fighting over here on this side?
Yeah, they were fighting on this side.
Okay. And then what happened?
That guy, I think his name's Isaac, he got up, came over to his car, which was right where the...
Got up, so he got knocked down?
I don't know. I was standing on the porch at that time.
He was over here on the porch?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just saw them all go down there. He was parked right next to the 4Runner, so he went to get in his car, and that's when everything happened. But I saw him start stabbing Charlie, so that's when I kicked his door to kind of stump him, and then I pulled Charlie away and then onto the other side, and that's when we were all just holding him.
Did he know he had a knife at that point, you think?
No, nobody knew.
Okay.
And then after that, I just kept my arm around Charlie to hold pressure on all of his wounds, and then that's why there's blood from this side of the 4Runner over, because after I drug him there, that's where I sat the whole time until you guys got here.
It's just, I trust my gut feeling, and tonight was
Okay,
just...
I definitely get that you trust your gut feeling. I respect that, 100%. I'm just saying, the fact that he was finna walk to his car and do what? What was he gonna walk to the car and do? Of course, everybody gonna be like, he walked to the car, got a knife, and started stabbing. We know that happened. Okay, it happened. But what was he going to his car to do in the first place? Like, was he going to his car just to get in there and leave, or was he going to his car and then, like, when he was going there, 5 people tried to chase him to the car or something like that? What was he going to his car to do?
Sorry.
But he didn't have to stab him like 5 times. That's too vicious, man. He definitely violated. I'm going to 100% say that. If I'm his lawyer, I'm going to say my client is definitely violated. He got to get some time for that. But what was he going to the car to do?
And that was terrifying. I understand. It was just an absolute show, and I came out to the porch to make sure, like, I was honestly kind of scared I was going to get shot, because they had said, there might be a gun, but I wanted to be here in case somebody got hurt. And
Isaac had called over the phone and threatened to come back and finish the job, further confirming to police that this was not an act of self-defense. While Jimmy and Hannah's interviews provide detectives with a clear picture of what led to the stabbings, both witnesses had never met Isaac before. However, police still know nothing about the actual person who committed this murder. So Detective Summers decides to bring in Dalton, the party's host, who also happens to be Sabra's brother, and he would reveal some twisted information crucial to solving this case.
So walk me through, how long have you guys been here?
We've been here the whole weekend. Yeah, we got here Friday, like 4 p.m. I think it was. And literally, like, all these people, I was making sure everybody had, like, safe rides home. I didn't want people driving. Like, if you're driving, like, there's plenty of room to stay. Everybody can stay. And I was making sure everyone was leaving. And Isaac Pence, the one that he was belligerent. And I said, dude, I was like, you have a safe ride to go home. Just leave. There's no, like, there's no reason for anything. You're like, everybody's going home. Half the people are sleeping, trying to go to bed. Like, I was in the when this all like went down, I was telling everybody to get him out. Like, just get him out of here. Tell him to leave. Get him out of here. And then they all start freaking out. He stabbed him. I was like, we all were freaking out. Like, I was like, I was so much in shock. Like, I did not know what to do. I was up in there, and Hannah and Jimmy, they were all helping, like, holding, like, on him. I was like, just keep pressure on him. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, and they were all calling.
Who is him?
Who's
him? When you're saying that they were holding pressure on him,
Chuck, the one that got stabbed. Charlie Starner, Hannah, and Jimmy, they were holding pressure on him after, like, they were like, he stabbed him, and, like, Isaac hopped in the car after, like, immediately and sped off up through here.
Okay. Who was Isaac with? Who did he sleep with?
My sister, Sabra Flag. Isaac's had issues in the past. He's put his hands on my...
Wait a minute. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I want to say who was in that car again.
Okay. Who was Isaac with? Who did he flee with?
My sister, Saber.
Your sister. Okay, it was your sister. She's in with him. She's going with him. I don't care about none of that. No. You think he's slick? He gonna try to be like, nah, my sister. He been beating on her. He hold her captive. No, she's seen everything. She hopped in the whip with him. You know what I'm saying? It goes. You know how that go. What they call it? Helping him. I don't care. You helped him. You hopped in the car with him. You didn't have to. It's crazy. Fuck it.
Isaac's had issues in the past. He's put his hands on my sister. And
yeah, wait, a gun in the night? Fact,
Ain't no way. For putting his hands on my mom.
Isaac Pence was someone that should never have been at this party in the first place. He already had a history of being violent, as Dalton explained, and to make matters worse, he was deadbeat drunk. Flailing around, assaulting everyone that came into view, it was only a matter of time before someone got seriously hurt. It just so happened that Dalton telling Isaac to leave made him explode. More importantly, Dalton explained that Isaac went to prison for assaulting his mother. This is very important information, as it could prove in court that...
Why is he at your party? What the hell is going on here, bro? Why is he even invited to the function? He assaulted your mom. And somehow you still in the same function as this man? Me personally, I can't do that, man. You assault my mom and you think we going to the same party and I'm not. We going, bro, hold on. Oh, what? He went to jail for assaulting your mom. And somehow, some way, y'all in the same party, and you don't find that, bro, what the hell is going on in that town,
that
bro?
Isaac had pre-existing tendencies of assault. Detective Summers plans to speak to Dalton's mother face-to-face, but before she's able to do so, she receives disturbing information that changes the case completely.
They went to the hotel room where Saber's mom is staying. She told him to get their shit and get out. And I don't know, she doesn't know if he's coming back to finish what he started or what.
Oh, nice. Cool. Hope he does. I'll head up to the top.
All right, good luck. Good God.
With these claims in mind, police would have everyone evacuate the premises and lock down the cabin. Fortunately, Isaac would never show, and the hunt for Isaac Pence would go cold for the night.
I'm Lieutenant English. This is Detective Randolph. Okay. We just need a statement from you about what happened last night.
Okay. I know. I was supposed to be at work at 6 o'clock this morning. I was woke up at 3 a.m. by my daughter calling me on the phone. She was hard to understand. I could tell she was intoxicated. And she was very hard for me to understand what she was saying. I knew there was a fight. She said a fight was breaking out. She said I've lost my I don't have my glasses, I don't have my purse, I don't have a shoe, I was trampled on. Dalton and Isaac, Dalton is my son, Isaac is, they, not been bad blood, but Isaac's not treated Saber very well. We had a court case not too long ago where he threw me across the room. So Dalton's just protective of his sister, worried for her safety, really. So he told her yesterday he's not to come if he's been drinking. Well, when he got out of the car, he already had an...
That's like telling the smoker, you can come to this party, but don't smoke. But it's gonna be smoking there at the party. But you don't smoke. Man, what the heck? It don't even make sense. If I know I got a friend that's a drinker and I tell this man, don't put up to the party, like, don't put up to the party drunk, gang. I'm knowing this man gonna put up to the party drunk. So what I would do is not invite him. Like, just call it L. Don't even tell him about the party. Why I do it? And the sister, I don't know if she got something to do with it. I'm just gonna say she's not thinking smart. Cause why have this man around your family if you know your family know everything that he does to you? If you know what I mean. If you tell your family everything, you feel me? And you tell them like, oh, whoop the whoop, he whoop the whoop, he whoop the whoop. Every time he whoop whoop. Why would you bring him around? Why would you still invite him? Don't make sense. What? Family.
John said he tried to get him to leave all night. Several times he tried to get him to leave, and Isaac wouldn't leave.
Okay. So this is what she told you on the phone,
correct? Yeah. And then I said, Saber, where are you going right now? Where are you? She said she first told me they were at Isaac's house. I said, Saber, okay. But I could hear this in the background. I could hear Isaac talking to somebody. And she was still sitting in the car. And I said, if you're at your house, if you guys are at your house, why are you still sitting in the car? She was like, well, I don't know where we are. I said, Saber, ask Isaac where you are. So she asked Isaac where they were. Isaac said, it's okay, I stopped at a buddy's house. And I said, okay. I don't know what buddy. I know they said something on Chicken Coop Road. But then they left there and came to the room. They were in my room.
Had to be Peter, bro. Ain't no other way
maybe 20
you
minutes.
can name it.
And I told Isaac he needed to leave. He said, he was calm when I was talking to Saber on the phone. Much different person when he was there at the room. He said, well, once I go to my house to get what I need, I'm going back out there. I don't know what he was meaning, but he was going out there to finish something off.
What time was that?
Hold on.
That was...
Nigga sound like he hunting or something. Hold on now. Sound like he hunting or something. Talk about, hold on, I'm gonna grab what I got to get, and I'm coming back out here to finish it off. Hold on, nigga. What are you talking about? Nigga scared me. Lock all the guns up in the house, man. All the knives. Replace them with spoons. Man, this man is a devil.
They left my room at 19 till 5.
5 a.m.?
Yes. Because then I called my mom, because I said, obviously, I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to work today. And I called McDonald's. I'm a manager at McDonald's, and I called him and said, I don't really know what's going on. This is all I know.
They slowing the McDonald's down?
My kid, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not being told everything, and
hell no.
I still can't believe this.
It's frankly terrifying that despite the fact that Saber just watched her boyfriend stab someone to death, all she cares about is getting her belongings back before work the next day. This ignorance and complete disregard for their crimes is something that both Isaac and Saber should be held accountable for. Police would go on to get written statements from everyone at the house that night, adding to the pile of evidence against Isaac. However, the next day, Hannah and James would show up to the station to provide police with the most damning evidence they've received yet.
Obviously, a lot was going on yesterday. So I remember how I said I had been on the porch? Well, I flew off the porch so fast, and I ended up on the hood of my truck because I thought Isaac was going to hit my car.
Okay.
So I started recording a video in the circumstance that he hit my car. Okay. And I captured the entire stabbing. I captured Sabra, the female that was in the passenger seat. You can see her reach into the back seat with her flashlight on her phone on.
Oh. That's him right here. That's him right here at the window. Okay, that's the girl looking in. Hold on, what the hell the girl doing? Wait, hold on. What the hell is she doing? Whoa. Hold on. Okay, so he arguing with that dude at the window. She is looking for something in the car. She not even worrying about what's going on outside. Oh no, she's saying something now. Okay, he right here. Oh. Oh, we heard it. I don't know, where is he though? So he's the okay. Right now he's saying, "Get off my car. Get off my car. Get off my car." So he's holding the car door some way that he's saying is stopping him from moving. Oh no, wait, I'm breaking it down. Where the hell you going, boy? Try and break it down. So look, somebody is right here. I don't know what his name is. I forgot his name, no disrespect. But he's right here trying to stop the door. He is in front of the door. He's stopping him from getting in the car. Basically, if you're looking at it from a real view, he's stopping him from getting in the car. He's saying, "Get off my car." Right? He's saying, "Get off my car." Oh, no. You can't do that, though. You can't do that. You can't do that, though. You can't do that. Nah. That's not self-defense, bro.
And then that's him dragging him away. Honestly, if you put the brightness on the video up, we might be able to see a little bit better. So...
She watched that video like 60 times.
It's him standing up in the door up there. There's Saber getting into the back seat. She
Right.
grabs something and she tosses it onto his seat.
Tosses what?
Something from the back seat onto his car seat that Isaac's on. So Isaac's right there in the middle.
Okay.
He's the one standing up there. That's his arm yelling, telling him. Then he's stabbing right there. And that's Jimmy grabbing him and pulling him back.
Unfortunately, we have to censor the evidence due to YouTube's guidelines, but an uncensored version, along with the extended 3-hour cut of the video, is available on our Patreon linked in the description. This video is a crucial step in proving Isaac guilty, as it shows clearly that Isaac did in fact stab Charlie. Additionally, Saber seems to hand something over to Isaac right before the stabbing occurs, meaning she could have potentially...
Whoa, hold on now, don't put it on her. Whoa. I didn't even... Hold on now. Hold on, is she... I said she was in it, but I didn't think she was in it. Is she supporting this nigga killer? Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way. I didn't think she was doing that. But at the same time, we don't know. She was looking for something. I don't know. What the heck? I didn't think that. I did not think she was doing that, but I knew she was something was up with her because I was thinking like, if she brung this man around her family still, obviously she, like my boy P said, she's clouded with her head clouded, and she might did this shit.
Give
her the same time, same amount of years you giving him, give her.
Isaac the knife used to kill Charlie. With this, police have more than enough evidence.
Get her.
To arrest Isaac and Sabra. This would be an easy task, as police were able to ping Sabra's phone location to Isaac's house. They would be detained shortly thereafter. However, during the investigation, they also discovered something peculiar. By tracing the car's movements found at Isaac's house, officers realized that Sabra and Isaac visited 2 other locations before arriving at their own home. The first was the house of Isaac's friend, Justin Sloan. At approximately 3 a.m., just minutes after the stabbing, CCTV cameras captured Sabra and Isaac stopping at the home. Why exactly they stopped would soon unravel itself as officers called Justin.
Hold on.
Hello? Hello, is this Justin?
I know Justin ain't nowhere near was one of our people that we seen on the crime scene.
Why exactly they stopped would soon unravel itself as officers called Justin.
Hello? Hello, is this Justin?
Yes.
Hi, Justin. This is Detective McKnight, Hocking County Sheriff's Office. I appreciate you talking to our Captain Robinson earlier, but I've just got a couple follow-up questions real quick.
Okay.
So the questions that I have is, do you know Saber?
Yes, because she knew my little brother and stuff. That's how I met her.
But this is the first time she's been to your house?
This current house that I live in, yes. Normally we all just kind of meet at our friend's house.
Was she present during the discussions when Isaac was telling you what was happening, what happened last night?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Was she present when he hid the knives?
She was in my garage on the phone with her mother.
And he left the garage to go, did he say he was going to go do that?
Yeah, I couldn't really tell him no because I didn't know what was going on. I had no idea if it was true or not.
Okay. Do you have...
Hold on, wait a minute. You don't have no idea if it's true. Your friend just came up in the house and said, I just stabbed somebody to death. I need to throw the knives in your backyard. You see me throw the knives in the backyard. You gonna think I'm playing? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. You think I'm stupid? I mean, he gave you the evidence to know that he was for real when he threw the knives in the backyard right in front of you. I would have been like, oh, bro, you dumb as hell, bro. Why you, like, what the hell?
Have any idea who told the police that he was going to come back and finish the job?
I don't think.
All right,
I did
sir.
hear him say stuff like that when he was drunk and freaking out at my house, though. It might even be on camera, but I don't know.
He did say stuff like that at your house?
Kind of. It was more of like he just wanted to go back and beat up the other people that were trying to jump him.
Okay, all right.
The killer couple hid 2 knives at Justin's home. Evidently, the two were panicking. With a fresh kill on their hands, they didn't know what to do and stashed the knives at Justin's home without him knowing. Once Justin refuses to give them shelter, Isaac and Sabra make a second stop, Sabra's mother's hotel room. It's obvious the two were panicking. Isaac knew what he did could get him in serious trouble, so instead of working with the police to prove his innocence, he hid the murder weapons and ran. The evidence points to Isaac as a clear killer who murdered an innocent college student for no reason. With little to no evidence proving this statement to be wrong, detectives decide it's time to conduct their first formal interrogation with Isaac. The goal of this interrogation is to get Isaac to admit to the murder, and then slowly break his attempt at claiming self-defense until he has nothing left other than to admit his...
This man got the boots on with the... I don't even know what the teal color... What's the black? What fit? Who dressed you? Yo,
evil actions.
And you brought out another
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Live on Pickerington Road? Okay, how long have you lived there?
About 6-7 years now.
All right. Who do you live there with?
My mom, my stepdad.
Okay.
I got a little brother, a little sister.
Okay.
And then Sabra and my 2 kids.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You got kids, bro. You got kids.
Oh, my fiance.
I feel sad for the kids.
And how old are your children?
One is 1, and one is 4 months.
Okay. All right.
On the surface, it might look like Isaac is a proud father, but he's hiding more than a few skeletons in his closet. When officers arrived to arrest him, his home's condition was beyond deplorable. The pungent smell of ammonia, likely accumulated from urine, filled up every single corner of the home. But that wasn't even the worst part. Isaac was a well-known abuser, and in his girlfriend's mother's words, Sabra was his biggest victim. This meant that the children he tries to speak so dearly about were the same ones who, according to people close to Isaac, had to live in a house that stunk of urine, all the while seeing their mother be abused on the regular. To many, it might seem that Isaac's complete disregard and ignorance of anyone but himself is what landed him here in the first place. Yet, in his eyes, he seems to think that he's done nothing wrong. In fact, as the interview continues, it's almost as if he sees himself as the victim.
Alright, so sounds like you guys came up here for a birthday party, is that correct?
Yeah.
So whose birthday was it?
It was her brother's birthday. Me and her brother.
Nigga, it was her brother's birthday. Why would you even come? Oh, it's her birthday, brother. Why would you even come to the party? You know they don't like you. You just go in there because you think she might be talking to a boy or something, bro. That's the only reason.
Never got along.
Okay.
Hear what he say. Hear what he say.
Birthday.
Hear what he just say.
So whose birthday was it?
It was her brother's birthday. Me and her brother never got along.
Okay.
I was sitting there the whole time. It's like, I know this is a bad idea, but I want to make her happy. So I was like, I will try to put my pride aside. Let's go ahead and go.
Okay.
We were there. Everything was good. It was completely.
When did you get there?
As of around 8. I think 8:30. Well, everything was completely fine.
Everything was fine. Peaches and fucking cream.
We were having a good time.
Bro.
She ended up having a panic attack because she wanted to get into a hot tub, and she was way too drunk, and she's, oh, he's gonna be mad if I get in a hot tub. And I was like, hey, you're fine. Go get in a hot tub.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, brother. Wait, hold on. I know he did, but hold on. This nigga wasn't even invited to the party, but you saying, go ahead, do this, do that, do this, do that. Cause you weren't even supposed to be here. I would have came if it's my birthday party, right? And I told everybody not to get in the hot tub. And just cause your boyfriend tells you to hop in the hot tub, and I don't even like your boyfriend, man. Oh my gosh, you can't make a demands, bro. You just need to shut up. Like you one of them people in the party that have no right to talk, so you just gotta take your beer in the hand and just shut up, man. Like, come on, they would like the fam don't even like you. They would step on you for. You look at somebody wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be smart with this shit. You feel me? Hear what he said, though, man.
I think 8:30.
Around 8:30. Okay. Let me hear
Everything was completely fine, and we're having a good time. She ended up having a panic attack because she wanted to get into a hot tub, and she was way too drunk, and she's, oh, he's gonna be mad if I get in a hot tub. I was like, hey, you're fine. Go get in a hot tub. She's like, well, there's other dudes in there. I was like, listen, I'm not getting in the hot tub because I'm wearing work shorts or work pants, work shirt. I'm not getting in the hot tub. I was like, you want to get in there? Go ahead.
Notice how Isaac completely leaves out the facts that he...
Hell nah, bro. Hell nah, bro. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck, bro. You letting your girl get in the hot tub. You letting your girl get in the hot tub with men in there and she drunk. You letting her get in there? You'll be a fool. You say, yeah, bro. You would not be enticed to like. You will be a fool if you say yeah. Because soon as you look, this you in the party, man. You chilling. You matter of fact, you watching the game. Your girl in the hot tub behind you. There's dudes in there. Freaking sexy red turn on the jump. Sexy red music turn on. Boom, boom. You feel me? You like, oh yeah, this is it. You turn around. She twerking on it. Right in the hot tub. Boom. Right there. And you like, oh hell no. See, you did that though. You want to say, yeah, go ahead, fine, cool. Keep it a buck. Tell her, no, not tonight. Not tonight, man. Not. We can get a hotel and then we go to the hot tub in the hotel, but not tonight. I don't care what tonight. You know, keep it a buck. They're what they want. They want you to be honest, so be honest with them and tell them, hell no. Tell them, hell no. Can I get in the hot tub? Hell no. Like, just keep it a buck if you feel like that.
2 was belligerently drunk. Pay attention to how Isaac cleverly leaves out details that may diminish his story.
She gets in there, everything's fine. Well, later on that night, she's outside, and we're all standing out in the hallway.
She's outside, so...
Yeah, she's out on the patio.
Who's she?
Sarah.
Okay.
But then it was me, her brother, and I think like 2 other guys.
All right, and what's her brother's name?
Dalton.
Dalton, okay.
I don't know the other 2 guys, but we were all standing right here in the hallway, and someone ended up like pushing me. So I pushed him back. Well, Dalton thought that I pushed his girlfriend Ariza. And so he got all pissed off. That's when everyone tried to jump me. Well, I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. So I start throwing them to the side. And that's when I was like, you know, I'm not trying to f*** anybody, so just toss them to the side. I got in my car. I was telling Saber, I was like, hey, if you want to go, then we're going. Well, they came and they got in the passenger car, and they took her sunglasses, or no, her actual glasses and her purse out, trying to keep her to just stay there. So, oh, well, you're gonna stay here. And I was like, well, with everything going on, like, I'm going to leave. Because...
You said you just want to leave?
Yeah, it was from 10 to 15 guys.
Okay.
And they all decided they were gonna...
See, that's what I was saying, though. Like, that's what I was saying, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bro, you got 11 people right here telling you can't leave. You got this person right in front of your car. How would you expect them to leave? See, that's I don't get too. They followed this man to his car. Everybody know not to do that. I don't care if you're at your property. I don't care wherever you at. If you see somebody that you have altercation with that's very grumpy going to his car, Nigga, call it fair game, man. Just say, hey, bro, you got it. You want, man. Walk the other way, direction, just keep going.
Try to fight me. Well, then this one comes up to my car door, came up and he was kicking my car. I mean, once they started sitting there trying to bust the glass to get to me, that's when I put out a knife. I was like, hey, you need to back up.
Okay, you lying on that part.
And
they weren't busting glass.
No, they ended up opening my car door.
What car door?
That's true.
My driver's side car door.
They did? Okay.
Yeah. It was 2 to 3 guys were sitting there, and they were just yanking on it. I was trying to hold it as good as I could.
See, it's like he lying on certain parts.
3 guys in there pulling on it. I was like, I'm not gonna let my door break. I was like, hey, you guys need to back up. Like, this is not going down right here.
You lying.
And they didn't want to listen. So I was like, listen. And just start poking out a little bit.
Immediately, Isaac's story contradicts all of the witness statements thus far. Isaac claims he was the one trying to leave the party, while everyone else claims they were trying to get Isaac to leave. Unfortunately for Isaac, the phone recording, CCTV footage, and mountains of other evidence go directly against what he's saying. But, for now, detectives will let Isaac create a detailed narrative without confrontation, so that they can use it against him in later interrogations.
Like, I didn't try to do it to physically hurt anybody really bad, but I did it just to, like, poke, like, hey, I have a knife, calm down. Well,
he's talking mad shit.
Oh, it's in my car.
Okay.
He's talking about the
I use it for work.
Okay.
Because doing construction, we used to cut plastic and everything. They wouldn't stop. They just kept going. So I tried to stab the one guy in the arm just so they would go. Well, as soon as I stabbed him in the arm, they left. The other 2 guys took off completely.
Okay.
And that's when Saber got in the car and I took off. I left, got somewhere safe. I called my mom. I was like, hey, I should not be driving right now. And a bunch of shit just popped off. I was like, I need to figure out something. I gotta go somewhere, but I don't need to be driving.
So you stabbed the guy in the arm one time?
I think it was twice.
Twice? Sure wasn't more than that?
5 times.
I don't think so.
Okay.
So when you left and you said you called mom, right? So did she come get you from there?
She wasn't able to.
Gotcha. So did you go, where'd you go after that?
I went straight home.
Isaac is blatantly making lie after lie. Every lie he makes during this interrogation will only come back to haunt him once he's presented with factual evidence.
The knife, what's its location? Where is it?
It should still be in my car.
Should be in the car. So
if I didn't drop it after.
Look, what if the police wrote down the paper? He lied about having the weapon in his car. We know where the weapon is. It's in his best friend's backyard. We have it on footage. He's gonna be like, hold on, wait, start over. I actually did throw it in the backyard, but that was only after it was in my car for more than an hour. So I thought it would. You broke some shit.
Gotcha. So it's either in the car or it's at their house.
Gotcha. Okay.
Detectives would wrap this interrogation up quickly as they got exactly what he needed.
Isaac
doubled down on his claims of self-defense and lied through his teeth in order to do so. Now that they have these statements on record, Isaac is going to have a really hard time proving his innocence once he's confronted. But for now, police have another issue to address. It's still unclear what Saber's role was in the murder. The phone recording could indicate that she handed Isaac the knife, so she could be equally as guilty for the crime as Isaac is. However, their one priority is to convict Isaac and extract the truth of what happened that night. So they sit Saber down for her one and only interrogation, with plans to slowly build the pressure until she breaks down and confesses everything.
Oh yeah. She's going to tell us everything, down to the grits, down to the bones. She's going to tell us how to make lasagna, bake lasagna, fry lasagna, and put lasagna in a pot and boil it. Like, she's going to tell us everything that we don't know. Like, I really like you, right?
Let's start out at, let's say, 8 o'clock last night.
8 o'clock in the morning. What happened? What you made?
So I was at work and then I got off at 7.
I asked for around 7:30. I had a few people coming in town really late, so I didn't get out until about 7:30. I went home. He was asleep when I got there, Isaac was. So I woke him up, I was like, you still want to go? He's like, yeah, let's just, we'll just go for a few hours.
She woke him up and said, do he want to still go? Why are you asking him, do he still want to go to your brother party, which your brother don't like him?
Because I was supposed to open today. Well, once we got there, my brother was like, yeah, I want to drink with you. Like, just stay, and then we'll make sure you're up in the morning. I just decided to sit on the couch because I was like, I know I got to get up in the morning. I got to go to work. I don't want to get too, wasted. So I was just sitting on the couch, and they're still having a good time. Isaac's having a good time. And all of a sudden, I hear this big, arguing. And I was like, oh my gosh, please tell me it's not with Isaac. I go out, and I hear, a bunch of different stories. Isaac and a few other people are saying that he accidentally pushed Horizon, which is my brother's girlfriend. Then my brother's sitting here saying he intentionally pushed her. I don't think he intentionally pushed her. He's not that type of person. He's not violent, especially with girls. Because his mom was abused by his dad, so he knows what it's like. And he's seen his mom go through all of that.
Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't he have open domestic cases on him with your mom? With your mom? And he got a domestic case against you. Hold on, bro. What's going on? He's an innocent man. He would never hurt a girl. He would never think about hurting the girl. Every time he think about hitting the girl, he would throw up off the instinct, off the gribble, just off the flip. And it's soon as the time to go home, he's beating that ass. He should not do that. You should not be vouching for him.
So I know he's not that type of person.
He's not the type he is.
It's awfully odd that Saber describes Isaac as non-violent and doubles down on him not being the aggressor the entire night, because all of the previous witnesses stated otherwise. Isaac has had a thorough history of abuse, and everyone besides Saber clearly remembers him being the aggressor the entire night. There is a good chance that the reason why Saber is defending Isaac is a far more deep-rooted issue. Trauma bonding occurs when an individual suffers from cycles of abuse, followed by positive reinforcement. This causes the victim to develop a strong emotional attachment to the abuser, which can result in a rationalization of the abuser's behavior. Considering the fact that Isaac has abused Saber's mom, one might question if he's really the saint Saber makes him out to be in their relationship. But for now, all that Saber wants is to defend Isaac, because to her, it doesn't matter if he's a murderer.
And they're sitting here arguing. I'm trying to talk to Isaac to calm him down because I'm one of the only people that can calm him down. I'm like, okay, let's just, if anything, let's just go in your car, sit for a couple hours, and then we can go home. Then they followed us outside. It was 10 guys, all of my brother's friends, and this guy, I think his name is Clay. I don't want to be wrong. He goes, are you really starting problems again? And I think he might have thought maybe when I had my panic attack that Isaac was starting some sort of drama, but he pushed Isaac. Isaac went flying back into a car. I tried to intervene and just trying to get Isaac away because I didn't want to see my brother fight Isaac or any of that to happen. They end up back behind Isaac's car. They end up going down that hill. I'm following them, trying to, break it up. Somehow I fall and they're trampling all over me. I have a big bruise on my knee, and Isaac, he got in the car and he goes, Saber, come on. I didn't even know someone got stabbed until way after we left. And Isaac was like, I think I stabbed that dude. I think I stabbed him. I was like, oh my God. Isaac was like, you literally ran away. That's not what you should do. And I think we stopped at his friend's house because his friends lived shortly down the street. He was flipping out because he was he was like, oh my God, I don't want to get in trouble. Then he ended up falling asleep. So I had an alarm at 7 so I could try and wake up and get time to call someone and see if they were up at that time. And then at that time, that's when I hear pounding on our front door. And I walk out, and Isaac's mom was like, Isaac needs to get out of here. There's a bunch of cops out here drawing their weapons. He's got to go out.
It's clear Saber doesn't intend on cracking. So detectives decide it's time to put the pressure on Sabra and get her to confess.
What? Anything else that you forgot to tell us or mention?
Not that I know of.
Okay. How well do you know Justin?
I know him
Not like really well. I just know that him and I were friends for a couple of years.
How long were you at the house talking to him today with Isaac? Isaac?
Like 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes.
Only 5 to 10 minutes.
As far as I know, like I went in to pee, then we were out there for a little bit, and then we left.
I'm sure that somebody's already kind of explained things to you, right?
Yeah, you was there.
So, mother to mother, you love your children, right?
You were definitely talking to
Okay,
him.
and you want to see your kids again someday, right?
Yeah.
Because today, somebody's...
Hold on. You don't tell nobody, hey, you don't tell nobody that. You want to see your kids again someday. What the fuck? Someday. I want to see my kids today. What are you talking about? You want to see your kids someday. Someday. Hey, lawyer up. Lawyer up right now. What are you talking about?
Things to you, right? So, mother to mother, you love your children, right?
Yes, very much.
Okay, and you want to see your kids again someday, right?
Yeah.
Because today,
someday.
somebody's actions made it so a mother lost her son, a father lost his son, somebody lost their boyfriend, okay? Several friends lost another friend who bled out at the hands of someone that you care about, and you know something.
I don't.
You were there.
Yeah, but I didn't know he got stabbed. I didn't know that until after we left.
If you're trying to protect this man, you're gonna go down as an accomplice for murder.
I'm not, I promise.
You know something.
I got knocked down and I was on the floor
Right.
or on the ground, and then I got up
Let her get a
and
couple.
I didn't see anyone on the floor. I didn't see anyone else on the floor. I swear. I'm not trying to protect him at
So
all.
what did he say after he stabbed him? Because you guys drove away together. He had to have said something.
He didn't. He really didn't. He said, I don't even think he said anything. He just got in the car. I got in the car. And then we left. And then shortly after that, he said that he stabbed someone.
I'm going to tell you that I talked to his parents, and they said that he's an explosive, angry, violent drunk.
He is. And he is. He's never been like aggressive to me.
What the fuck? Bro, did she just switch up on him like that? She switched up on this man so quick. Soon as they start finding out evidence on him, she like, hold on. You know too much. And now I'm finna get this spilling. Like, hold on. What the fuck? Why she start telling like that?
He gets aggressive and he'll he punches back windshield. He does stupid things when he's drunk. I'll be the first to admit that.
Listen,
stop the bullshit.
He died. He's dead. He's gone.
I know, and that breaks my freak.
Bro, stop it.
Your honesty today is imperative about what happened. Your honesty today is the paramount of what we need done. Okay? You're not telling us. You're hiding some stuff back because you're protecting it. All right, now listen to me. I spoke to your mother on the phone.
So did I.
You know he's violent against women, correct? He's been violent before against women, correct?
He was violent against your own mama.
So
shit.
yes, he did push my mom.
Shit. Did what?
He pushed my mom.
Pushed your mom?
Because he went to court for it. She punched him first, and then he pushed her. So I will say that yes, but he has never laid a hand on me. He's never done anything like that.
You told me earlier that he would never do that to a woman, correct?
I totally forgot about my mom. I'm so sorry.
It's your mom.
How you forget that he pushed your mom after she hit him first? I would never forget that. How you forget your mom?
How can you forget about your mom? You're trying to protect him.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I need a
my
roll
specialty
of clip, bro. He
is
just blew me.
domestic
I'm gonna hit
violence,
this jump a
sexual
couple
assault,
times, then I'ma just-
and crimes against children. And the living conditions that your children are in are a crime. A deplorable, sickening crime. I'm 35 years old and I could barely breathe in that house.
20.
There's dog feces everywhere. The ammonia in that house is horrible. We've made a referral to have your children emergency room. I'm gonna tell you that.
I mean, she going to
I'm gonna
jail,
tell you. You know how I know you're full of shit? You went to your mom's, you went to Justin's, all before you went back to the house. I talked to your mom.
I did go to my mom's. I totally forgot.
Yo, your mom, you keep forgetting about your mama, man. It's kind of getting scary. The amount of evidence you keep forgetting that your mom, okay, you forgot you even had a mom for a damn second. Damn, you said something about my mom? Shit, I forgot she was living. Damn, you said something about my, oh, damn, I forgot about her. No. Yeah.
I am so sorry.
Are you forgetting because you were drunk? Or are you forgetting because you were high?
What's going on?
I'm forgetting because she doesn't want to
The
tell us
top
the
of the
truth.
morning.
The only thing that I can have and that I can say
Yeah,
about
the female cop is on BS right now, Pete.
she was lying, she's or she was scared, but she finally told us the truth.
I was scared.
Okay. You knew that he threw the knives at Justin's house, correct?
Yes.
Yes, and I apologize. I was scared.
Thank you.
You had the gun.
Line
at the
up.
party.
And I'm being honest to God, I didn't see a gun. I didn't know who had a gun. I know my brother has a gun registered in his name.
Did your brother have a gun?
I don't know. I didn't see one.
Okay. What did you see about the stabbing?
I didn't see, and I'm being completely truthful on everything. I didn't see anyone get stabbed. I didn't see anyone.
She
fall
was
to the
literally
floor.
looking
I
at
didn't see
it.
anything. This is when
Bro, she's looking directly at him. This her. Look. This her. This the stabbing. This is her. Alright, first she was looking in the car.
I think this all
now
this
she's looking
stabbing
right at
happened
him.
when I was on the ground.
Well, is there anything else that you think that we should know about? Is there anything that you want the prosecutor to know? Because now's the time to make your case. If you
It sounds like they finna arrest her right after this. It sounds like it's finna be some shit.
feel that you have one.
I'd like to write out an apology letter for lying to us about that.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Sabra is going to crack anytime soon. However, her lying is just as bad as Isaac's, so convincing her shouldn't be much of a challenge. Additionally, her cathartic behavior only strengthened the case against Isaac, as she revealed that they did in fact hide the knives at Justin's home, giving detectives another lie to confront Isaac with. So once and for all, using all the evidence they've collected for the last several days, detectives sit Isaac down for a final interrogation.
We're gonna re-Mirandize you since we've had a break in between. Do you know what your Miranda rights are? Okay, I'm gonna read them to you.
After reading Isaac his rights, he would recount everything that happened the night of the murder. We've heard his story multiple times now, so I'll fast forward through that portion of the interrogation.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
So, I'm gonna tell you, the only thing you have left in this world is your integrity. You know what integrity is? Yeah, your honesty.
What happened to my damn rights? What happened to my rights? Damn, you used to go throw my rights away and just give me integrity. Like, you have only integrity. I thought I had some rights too. Like, what's going on?
And I'm going to tell you that I have found about
Lawyer
3
up
loopholes already
immediately
in your story. And I know the truth. I'm not going to ask you a question I already don't have the answer to. Okay, that would make me a horrible detective. Been here since 3:30 this morning.
Oh, she
the
mad.
last thing I want is your bullshit.
Yeah, she mad.
Okay. I am giving you honesty and I'm giving you the opportunity to come clean. Okay. If I go to the prosecutor and say he gave me a line of crap, you know what they're going to do? They're going to throw the book at you come court time. If I go to the prosecutor and I say, hey, this is a guy who made mistakes, because we all make mistakes. We do it every single day. I'm not a perfect person. Dave's not a perfect person. We've done and seen some fucked up things, okay? What you did last night is fucked up. You killed somebody.
What?
He's dead.
And I died.
Yeah, he died at 8:31 this morning. The world lost a father. He leaves behind a 9.5-month-old son named Jet. Okay? Somebody lost their son this morning. A mother and father lost their son. A girlfriend lost her boyfriend that she held compression on for several minutes waiting for a medic to get there to try and save his life. He died at Grant this morning and you're facing murder charges.
I didn't know that.
Shit done got real, man. Shit done got real. At that moment, you would have heard the most craziest farts. I mean, the most craziest farts ever, bro. I would have been in that bitch shitting. I was like, damn. I'm like, damn, hold on. I gotta leave the room for a second, man. You shitting it up. I'm like, hold on. Murder! Why? Damn, nigga was like, hey, yo, this nigga need a diaper, man. This nigga need a diaper, bro. What the hell's going on? I'm like, bro, you just trying to fight murder. I got family, I got kids, nigga. They gonna be like, damn. They're like, damn, man. Something up with this man, bro. Nigga, his bowel was loose or something. Nigga, nah, you scared the shit out of me. You scared the shit out of me, literally, nigga.
You did, because you didn't stab him twice. You stabbed him multiple times. Way more than twice. And I've interviewed probably 15 or 16 people today that have painted a pretty gruesome picture involving you. This is your chance to be honest about it.
He finna
I
still
was
lie.
trying to get them to stop.
You get one shot at this, and one shot only. I've talked to your mom. I know you are a very violent, explosive person. I know you drink almost every weekend. You left her in the care and custody of your 2 children, Draco and Waylon, who are 13 months and 4 months.
What the fuck? He named a kid Draco? Okay. Okay, name the kid Draco. Maybe it's not after the gun. Maybe it's just after, like, freaking the vampire or something. Maybe it's Draco. Draco. I'm gonna call it Draco.
Months old. I've been inside your bedroom. I've been inside your car. I've had a very deep conversation with your girlfriend's mother, and everyone that was at that cabin. You get one shot at this with me, and that's it. You want to start over?
With this brilliant
Raisin and
confrontation,
potato salad
the
is crazy.
detective successfully
They should be
convinced
banned
Isaac
from
to
the
start
country.
again with his story. Just like in Saber's interview, he already gave his version of events before this, so any mistakes he makes now will seal his fate.
Start at the very beginning. How did you end up there?
Ended up because Saber wanted to go, and I told her that I would go with her. And so we ended up going. But we've never got along, me and her brother.
Word.
And of course, her brother's friends aren't gonna like me if he don't like me.
True.
But he said that he was gonna be cool, calm, and collected. I said I would do the same, and I was until everything blew up. And once everything blows up, then I just blow up and I end up blacking out.
How much cocaine did you do last night?
I didn't do any.
I know there was cocaine there. I have
Yeah,
already
but-
found the cocaine.
I didn't do any.
Did you smoke weed?
No.
How much did you drink last night?
Cocaine.
I think I drank a 12-pack of Miller. I took a couple shots of Hennessy.
The hen dog.
and
Okay. It was the hen dog. It was the hen dog mixed up with your emotions, and you know that hen dog bring out the devil, man. It's like blame the hen dog. Hen dog.
Green. It's like green sour apple schnapps.
Hey, don't put it on America.
There was like
Don't put it on
half
America,
of
big.
that.
That's some.
You drank a lot of alcohol, knowing that you have an
That's what
explosive
Australians
personality
do.
when you're drunk. Okay. Was there some jealousy issues at this party last night?
I'm joking.
Yeah, a little bit.
What happened?
Well, it's just her brother's friend. Well, her friend and her brother's friend, Trey. I've always not liked him because she sits there and says always like a brother, but then she got mad at me one time and said, "Oh, well, Trey's so hot, I'll just go f*** him."
Brother. Whoa. Wait a minute. Let me talk to you, bro. You gotta have one of them brother talks to him like, let me talk to you outside real quick, bro. Hey, yo. Ain't no way. Bro, why is... She like a brother to him? She like a brother to her? How is he like your brother? How is he like your brother? Explain to me how is he like your brother? And he's not your brother. But he's like your brother. You gotta do something explaining. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in he's like my brother. I don't believe in he's like my brother, bro. I might tell you I believe in he's like my brother, but I'm gonna trust and believe me. I'm telling you now, I never believed he's like my brother. I never believed that. I never believed that. I want everybody to know that I never believed that. That one thing, somebody tell me that, I would say, okay, I'm cool with it. I'm fine with it, chill with it. But I want you to know, I know that he's not just like your brother. I know. It's cool
I've
though.
always,
but
I
he's
like
not.
she sits there and says always like a brother, but then she got mad at me one time and said, "Oh, well, Trey's so hot, I'll just go f*** him."
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So that's where I don't really trust him anymore, and so when he came, that's kind of where I got jealous.
Okay.
Oh, you
okay?
Makes
Sabra is talking to Trey, right? Where are they together?
Oh, they're in a hot tub.
Okay. And she starts having a panic.
Is they in a hot tub together?
So Sabra is talking to Trey, right? Where are they together?
Oh, they're in a hot tub.
Okay. And she starts having a panic attack.
Yeah.
Because why?
She thought I was gonna be mad.
If Sabra had panic attacks just thinking that Isaac was going to be mad at her,
why would
one
you
can
hop in
question
the
exactly
hot
how
tub?
much abuse she dealt with to behave like this. Worse yet is the fact that Sabra still believed Isaac to be a saint, going as far as to cover up his murder.
So a scuffle ensues, and during this scuffle, Sabra tries to break it up, right? Okay. And what happens to Sabra as she's trying to break this up?
She says she got trampled.
Who comes to run to her aid?
I have no clue.
Okay. So, fair to say that you probably blacked out or there's bits and pieces missing here?
Yeah.
So Dalton comes running over because his sister's now on the ground and she has this tattoo that says my brother's keeper and they're close, right? And he...
Running back. Ain't no way. Running back.
Dalton comes running over
So Dalton
because his
comes running
sister's
over.
now on the ground
His sister's
and
on the ground.
she has this tattoo that says
Okay,
my brother's
Dalton.
keeper
I fuck
and
with Dalton.
they're
That's her
close.
brother. That's her brother.
Right?
I'm like,
And
okay.
he is screaming at you guys to knock the shit off because his sister's now on the ground.
Real shit.
And Sabra is having some type of panic attack, right? She goes to get in the car and she's screaming at you at this point, right? Do you remember this?
No.
Okay.
Is that when we start fighting on the hill?
Uh-huh. And what happens on that hill?
On the hill, that's where I got pushed down.
Do you have injuries that would corroborate you saying you got pushed down? The scrapes on your side?
Yeah, I got scrapes all over my side, and I have a big knot right here where I got hit.
Okay. So you get pushed down this hill and then what?
Then I think we kept on going at it.
Who's we? Because we have about 20 or 22 people now that have been at this cabin.
I don't even know their names.
I saw the video. Somebody clearly shoved you in the front, which started the scuffle.
That's about the only part I remember is getting pushed. And then kind of gone from there until I got in my car.
And when you get in your car, what happens?
That's where I think I grabbed the knife. Yeah, he was pulling on the door, I think.
I'll tell you that I have a footprint that tells me they were trying to close the door. Do you remember any of that?
No.
Okay, and where's Sabra?
She was still sitting in the car.
Did she get out of the car at any point?
I don't think so.
Is she paying attention to what you're doing there, or is she preoccupied with something?
I think she was watching TikToks on her phone.
Watching TikToks on her phone, knowing her boyfriend just stabbed somebody. It's pretty normal behavior, right? I mean, hey, you went home and took a nap. Like, it was just another day in the park for you.
I was too drunk. I didn't really remember it when I got home.
But not too drunk to drive.
Nope. I gotta
Not
watch
too
it.
drunk
I gotta
to
watch
dispose
it.
of the murder weapon. Not too drunk to try and cover up your tracks. Did you know his name was Charlie? Yeah. You never met Charlie before that, did you? So, you grabbed Charlie by the neck, and you didn't stab Charlie 2 times. You stabbed Charlie 6 times. The side of his neck, right here on his face, twice in his side, once in his back, and somewhere in between his head and his neck. And you left. You left Charlie to lay there and bleed out on the ground. Charlie didn't die right away, but Charlie, he died.
That shit crazy.
He coded out in a trauma bay. He made it in an airplane to a hospital in Columbus, made it through the surgery, and then he kaput. His heart gave out. And you know what? His kid isn't the only one left without a dad. Because Draco and Waylon aren't going to have their dad either. They're not going to have their mom either. She went to jail today.
What's she did?
Complicity to murder. because she knew and she didn't do anything about it. And I turned your kids over to the state earlier this afternoon because the living conditions in that house are deplorable as well. So they're not going to have a mother or a father. Does that change things for you? Does that put some things into perspective? Bet you weren't thinking about that when you threw the knife. All right. Isaac, you're gonna stand up, put your hands behind your back at
I
this
thought
time.
this was gonna be a quick case, bro.
And you're under arrest for
Robert
murder.
shirt plate. And that fashion, you should be arrested.
At this point, Isaac has nothing more to say, and the body cam concludes shortly after. With so much evidence stacked against him and his girlfriend, the two were placed into custody as they awaited their trial. A year later, on August 26, 2024, Sabre Flagg pled guilty to obstructing justice. This is a 5th-degree felony that comes with a maximum of 12 months in prison and a $2,500 fine.
That's not bad. She got a whole fucking Wendy's meal. What is going on in the police station? She got the whole Wendy's meal, bro. I need that right now. No bacon in the fries is crazy though. That's crazy. She got the whole Wendy's meal. No bacon in the fries. I feel like I would at least throw the bacon in the fries if I'm finna do 12. If I'm finna do a year in jail, throw the bacon in the fries in there. That's the only way I'm talking, coach.
Comes with a maximum of 12 months in prison and a $2,500 fine. As for Isaac Pence, he was convicted of 1 count of murder, 2 counts of felonious assault, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. A month later, on September 25th, he was finally sentenced to 18 years to life in prison, where he will not see the light of day for a long, long